get into it. How's it going, y'all? It's Nixis here. Last video, I did part 1 of the history between Miss Hustle and Remy Ma. And I was watching a TikTok from AKA Rah Digga. What's her TikTok handle? Know Your Work 217. Please go follow and support her on TikTok. She really knows what the fuck she's talking about. And I had a bunch of people that's like, oh, you're just clout chasing. It's like, okay, is she? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just here for the information. I'm here to learn. I'm here to educate myself. So if you like this video, go ahead and slap the like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. Become a Rough Rider. That's what we're naming y'all. That's what we're named. The Rough Riders. Rest in power, DMX. You're a legend. I miss you, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. Educate me, auntie.
Keep on going. This is part 2. Be sure to watch part 1. I'm trying to take you to the foundation of the Remy and Miss Hustle thing, because people are saying, how did you get in it? Stay in your lane, mind your business. She is minding her business. She is in her lane. And Miss Hustle was doing what she was supposed to do. And Remy knows that too, okay? So again, she's part of that world.
And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. It's like, this is all a part of battle rap. Battle rap comes with drama, because a lot of times people will take shit personally. Even if it's a perceived diss, then it's in their nature as a battle rapper to respond. Like, that's like getting smacked in the face and then being expected not to smack them back as a slap boxer. Tell me what sense that makes. And then for people like content creators or bloggers or, you know, news reporters, people are like, oh, you're just chasing it for clout. That's what news channels do, baby. That's what Fox News does. That's what CNN does. That's what NBC does. That's what AKA Rah Digga does. That's what we do. We see trending popular topics and we give our opinion. Now, you could tell the difference between somebody who is merely throwing their hat into the ring and giving their insight and opinion, and somebody who is using the situation purely to make a name for themselves.
Continue on with the Miss Hustle, right?
Yes.
So now Miss Hustle, for whatever reason, whatever her and Remy had going on behind the scenes, and who was dating who, and this one was dating Rum Nitty, and Rum Nitty is for what is it, the EFB, right? With the Geechee Gottis and all of that, and that's they clique and they crew, and then, you know, and then what's this Easy the Block Captain, you know, is over here, and you know, he's the, you know, one of the most hated people in battle rap, and you know, all of this craziness, you know what I'm saying, is going on, or whatever. It causes a rift between Remy Ma and Miss Hustle. And so now Miss Hustle is now all of a sudden Team Clarissa. You know, this is a while ago, she was flipped up in pictures with Clarissa. Clarissa was, you know, you remember,
not a good person to be allied with. I saw her little crash out that she did on I can't remember what live stream she was on, but I saw that little crash out she did. And if insecurity was a person, if you look up the word insecurity in the dictionary, Clarissa Shields' picture will be right next to it, second only to Drake.
So wants to be Remy Ma so bad, wants her, you know, her
okay, and then she just says
stepdaughter Chanel.
And then you just say it. Okay, auntie, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. This is gonna become like a deleted situation where I'm like, I'm gonna need you to hop off the wavelength.
Chanel, aka Dejanay or whatever, to be DJ, to be her stepdaughter, even though they're like a year and a half apart.
Why does that remind me of the Proud Family? Isn't that the name of a character from the Proud Family? Dejanay? Isn't that the little dark skinned one with the blonde hair that was up in the ponytail? Dejanay? I'm pretty sure that's who that is.
And then now she wanted, you know, Miss Hustle, all of a sudden they clicked up. Because remember, my enemy's enemy is my friend, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden they clicked up because, again.
And I said that exact quote in a video where I was talking about there is nothing that unites a people more than a unified hatred of one individual. It will persist forever.
Remember, Clarissa wants Remy's life. So now they was already.
She sure does.
New. It wasn't just.
Only to find out that she's allegedly playing second fiddle, allegedly, to another woman, allegedly.
Yesterday that they clicked up. It was clicked up before. They was all in the pictures, and in all fairness to Miss Hustle and Pat was cool and close too, right? Because of course, if you're getting cool with Remy, and I'm friends with Remy over the course of the years, then of course I'm now cool with your husband. So now call my husband, you know, my brother, and your husband is also also somebody who I recite my lyrics to, and he hears what I'm saying, and he weighs in on his opinion, etc., right? Because we know that Pap is nice. So that's how that circle goes, right? And so now we have
it's a very loud, complicated
Clarissa
circle.
jumping on like a pogo stick, you know what I mean? And now she's all like resharing.
She really is.
Miss Hustle's rap, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does. That's what people who want to be other people and can't be those people. That's what they do. Remember, she's a clout chaser. She was quiet. Like she's not. What she's doing is she's remaining quiet because right now she got a lot going on.
Like
right
I
now,
said before,
it was brought to my attention. She's beefing with her bestie, right? Naya the Goat. Right, I didn't even know who that was. People were sending me information. I did some investigation, and Naya the Goat can try to walk it back and say I'm not talking about anybody specific when she's saying at least my husband loves me and everything. She's taking shots at her bestie. And that's why, if you notice that Clarissa is being very careful in how she responding to Naya the Goat. She's like, yeah, friends get into it, sisters get into it all the time. I don't know why.
Also, Clarissa and okay, that's interesting. Clarissa and bestie beefing. Gee, I wonder why.
You mean to tell me somebody that's going in sending subs, that's how nice you're gonna be around her? And sisters have falling out? I know, but you guys have major falling out. And you have major falling out with a lot of people. Not because they're phony, fake, or whatever. It's because there's a nastiness in you. There's something mentally off with you. That's my opinion. I do not give any diagnosis.
I agree with that opinion. Continue.
So don't come for me. Right? So now here we go with the Miss Hustle. And for me, though it was nice, it was Miss Hustle, she already said it. So because I follow...
And for the people that are like, oh, you're just bullying Clarissa, if y'all watch that live stream crash out and the word unbothered doesn't come to mind, there's something wrong with you. Like, if you do not immediately see that behavior and be like,
oh, that's unhealthy,
there's something wrong with you. It's time to seek therapy.
Battle rap still, and I like Miss Hustle. Even though she's beefing with Remy, I'm like, all right, let me keep up with a little bit on some videos. I know that she has 2 freestyles already that she did about Remy, saying the same shit. Basically trying to allude to Remy Ma being a whore, even though the battle rap be calling her
also,
one,
she
right?
already said that in a previous freestyle. So this is repetition. Interesting. I didn't know that she basically said the exact same thing.
Saying some ghostwriting or stuff like it's just more of the same. So I wasn't impressed.
Okay, that gives me clarity on the Miss Hustle situation. Gotcha. All right, continue.
Not because it wasn't not because it's Miss Hustle and who the hell does she think she is. It's just that I've already heard her say whatever she's saying.
Right.
Now she knows that she's being looked at now.
The Papoose freestyle. Let's use that example. The Papoose freestyle on the Many Men beat when 50 and T.I. were beefing. People didn't fuck with that. Why? Because he was saying a lot of the same shit. That I didn't fuck with it either. I reacted to it on a live stream with my sister, and we both agreed that it wasn't all that because he was just saying the same shit.
She knows that Clarissa's gonna reshare it because ain't nobody really checking for Miss Hustle like that.
And she did.
In the Instagram world, I'm saying. So now we know that Clarissa's going to reshare it. Like I said, she was going to...
Clarissa really seems like the type of person who spends her days looking through Instagram to see if somebody said anything about her ops so that she can go and 1, drag them through the mud, and 2, try and convince herself that she's better than what she actually is.
Clarissa's going to reshare it. Clarissa got more of the eyes on her. Then the Shade Room and all of them is going to pick it up. And then people are going to notice Miss Hustle is going to die down because she just doesn't have that factor that will get her, out there. She just doesn't. It's something lacking in Miss Hustle. I don't know what it is that she can't propel her career. And I'm not saying that's right. I
think I might know what she's talking about. It might be that social aspect of it. She's not good at PR. And that's okay. Not a lot of people are good at being cordial, being respectful, and talking to people in a controlled environment and not taking things personally. They're not good at putting on a face. And like she said in the previous video, her work ethic is lacking. So, there's no spark. There's no inspiration. There's no drive anymore. The drive is there, but it's not. It's like she's on cruise control right now. She's not kicking it into full gear. So I get what she's saying.
Saying there's something that's lacking. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing that's happened with Pap. Maybe you 2 bar heavy. Like you guys are like good battle rappers, but you don't know how to make songs. Whereas Remy Ma is a battle rapper that can happen to make songs. You get what I'm saying? If you feel what I'm saying. So anyway,
she does have some fire features. And This was back then where collaborating and getting yourself into the R&B genre was easy because there were rappers hopping on R&B songs everywhere. Twista, Ludacris, Tupac, T.I., they were all hopping on R&B songs. Ja Rule, like, come on now. 50, DMX was hopping on R&B songs, and that helped tap it to the other side of the black music audience, which ended up propelling them to superstar status. Like, all of a sudden people knew them because they're like, oh shoot, who is this on this fire ass song? It's a whole thing, and you just gotta have that. Whoops.
Okay,
oh,
so
damn,
let's keep on going. I think what Miss Hustle was like, say something else, do something else. You know what I'm saying? Because you look like you do. I don't like the word hater, but you look like somebody who's just like bitter. You're mad about something. You're bitter about something.
Oh my God.
And now you're in
And if it's one thing that drives me up the wall, it's when people say the same goddamn thing over and over and over again. Not like in a normal setting, but literally right there at that moment. It's when people repeat themselves 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the same tone, in the same cadence. That shit drives me up the fucking wall. And it may just be my autism. I don't know. It just may be an autistic thing. But I hate it. Something about it. It literally, it makes me sick to my stomach almost. Like, it's just unbearably annoying. It's like dragging nails on the chalkboard for me, especially when somebody's crashing out and they repeat the same shit over and over again because they're trying to like hype themselves up. That shit annoys me. That's why I can't listen to Clarissa talk, especially in that crash out video. I had to skip it a couple times because she really was just repeating the same bullshit over and over in the same tone and in the same cadence. It really sounded like she just got stuck on an audio loop, or like, you know how the jukebox starts looping and you gotta kick it to make it continue with what the fuck it was saying. That's what she sounded like. She sounded like a broken record.
Comment section, and people was like, but Miss Hustle, you can't fight. That was 13 years ago. I don't know what she can do now. Maybe with her being friends with Clarissa. Clarissa taught Miss Hustle.
And I did mention that in my reaction to Miss Hustle getting her ass beat on the Miss Geisha video. I did react to that. So I did say hopefully she got some fighting lessons from Clarissa since that last video. And if she did, good. Because she's going to definitely need it.
Because when she fought Farrah
again, I don't know why we're on the same wavelength here, but like I'm not at the hop off moment yet, but I'm getting there.
Funeral, even though they was friends at the time, whatever Harlem shit had going on. Farrah Funeral, whether you was my friend or not, you're not gonna swipey me. Whether we're friend or not, I'm gonna fight you. It was like, it's not even that.
Swipey, no swipey.
Miss Hustle, AKA
Swiper,
Ebony,
no swiping.
like was fighting and lost the fight, but she wasn't even fighting. It's like she was like just tall and big for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't giving nothing. Like, no, she's not your friend right now. She's like dog walking you. Yep. So she's not your friend. That's an excuse that she likes to use. That, oh no, she was my friend. That's 13 years ago, and now people are saying, oh, I seen Miss Hustle fight. I don't know if Miss Hustle
she's saying
can fight now or
Funeral?
not. With a mouth like that and coming for Remy, maybe you do now. You know what I'm saying? And so of course, everybody got to link up.
I know a lot of rappers who came with that energy only to get socked the fuck out. I understand you're trying to give her grace. You are. Even in your critique of her and her behavior, I could tell you're still trying to give her grace, and I respect that. I respect that it's very Christian of you to look at the situation from both sides and try to give this person grace. But a lot of times people can be all bark and no bite. And as we get more evidence, it seems like Miss Hustle is starting to fit that all bark and no bite archetype.
Right, everybody got to link up. So now she's in the comment section. She's in Gloria Velez, right? Because that was a video vixen who claimed or whatever to have gotten to beat up Remy. Now I'm a fighter too. I took an L or two in my life. Just because you're a fighter, that doesn't mean you win all your fights. Now,
very true.
But Remy Ma has also stated, I think that she never lost a fight. Gloria saying that she beat her up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because there's no footage about it. I just know that people who don't like Remy are saying it's true, and people who do like Remy are saying it's not true. You get what I'm saying? So somewhere in the middle, maybe there was like a fisticuff, or maybe Gloria Velez was maybe the Donkey Kong Remy a time or two before it was broken up. I don't know.
Donkey Kong.
I'm trying to remember to when it was
fine.
like talked about back then. It was so long ago. I don't remember the details.
Okay.
Excuse me. But I do know that Gloria Velez is riding off of that, and she keeps on doing interviews.
And I don't know who Gloria Velez is either.
She fought Remy, and Remy was
I'm a little uneducated on a lot of especially the female battle rappers. I'm not even very educated on the male battle rappers, so this is just giving me a small little bit of insight into that world. So that way I'm not basing my observations off of shit that I don't know about. You know, I'd rather educate myself first.
Bully and everything else. And I can understand, I can believe that Remy was a bully, but I think, people grow over the course of the years, and now I think Remy bullies the bullies. Because I'm like that too. I bully a bully. I don't like a bully. But anyway, taking it back. So now we have Clarissa all up in the comment section, and now she's on team Clarissa, and team Miss Hustle, and the thing that she fought Remy, and Remy was a bully and everything else. And I can understand, I can believe that Remy was a bully, but I think, people grow over the course of the years, and now I think Remy bullies the bullies. Because I'm like that too. I bully a bully. I don't like a bully. But anyway.
I don't like bullies either. Thank you. Because I'm sorry. Like, if you bully somebody, it's a rap. I don't respect you. And if I don't respect you, that's worse than me saying that I don't like you.
Taking it back. So now we have Clarissa all up in the comment section, and now she's on team Clarissa, and team Miss Hustle, and et cetera, right? So that's the BS behind it. So I just feel like, though I think Miss Hustle is nice, I just feel like it's a whole bunch of BS because it's already stuff that you already said. Yeah. I don't think that you flowed better, of course, than Remy on the beat. I know they're not trying to give Remy her props for the song. They're trying to say it was basic and Remy's washed. I don't think it was basic. I think Remy did good. I think it could it could pump in a club, and I think
that freestyle, like, of all the people who have used that freestyle, so who have used that beat so far, Remy's is still the best because the way she rides the cadence, she's always had like that feeling for rhythm within the cadence, especially when you're riding. And I said, look, you go out in public and you hear the fucking, and if you see me with a bitch, it's mine. Like, she really knows how to push forth the enunciation to kind of slide into the next part of the beat. She has fun with it because rapping, when you're really feeling the beat, it's like a dance. You gotta really feel the rhythm, and you have to, your rhymes have to match accordingly, because there's a lot of rappers out here where it sounds like their cadence is like too rigid, where it's fighting with the beat instead of riding the beat like it's supposed to. Y'all are waiting for a pause. It's not gonna happen. So you have to ride the wave. You not just ride it, you have to feel the music as well as ride the beat. That's only gonna make sense to people who know what I'm talking about. And so musicians, lyricists, and rappers are gonna be the only people that understand this. Maybe singers. That's the it factor that she was talking about, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. When you're battle rapping, yes, it's a competition, but there's also the second part of that is the engagement. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta incorporate the audience into it. You gotta know how to do crowd work. It's like comedians who are good at telling jokes, comedians who are good at telling stories, and comedians who are good at doing crowd work. Not all comedians know how to do all of those things. That's why, specific comedians they operate in specific categories. Miss Hustle has the bars, but what Remy has is the engagement. She knows, she has the charisma. She knows how to have fun with it. She knows how to put a smile on. And when she smiles, it doesn't seem fake. When she speaks to somebody, she makes them feel like they're important in that conversation. That's the charisma part. You can have as much skill as you want, but if you lack the charisma to really expand your reaches and get your influence out there, you will be forever doomed to a life of obscurity.
A pump on the internet like it's doing. That's why it's doing numbers. I think she did what she has to do. And some people just don't like Remy. Is not going to like Remy. It's the residuals from Nicki Minaj fans. It's people that just don't like Remy. You get what I'm saying? And so you're going to have people who just don't, or that's not their style.
Them Nicki Minaj fans are
nice.
ferocious.
To say that Remy Ma ain't nice. Come on, we do. It's like it would be like me coming up on here and bigging up Remy and like dissing Miss Hustle. It's like you guys have to be learn
realistic,
how to be fair and unbiased.
Yeah.
And one more unbiased.
And that's the thing, is that Miss Hustle came with the bars, and that was me never having heard of her before. I respected her pen game, and I was like, I just like Remy better because she's got charisma. She was having fun with it. She genuinely looked like she was having a good time. And by proxy, I was having a good time. So yes, I'm biased, but I can still acknowledge that Miss Hustle can rap and that she came to rap.
It's towards, I get it. Like, I'm biased toward Remy because I like Remy, but I can also, you know what I'm saying, be.
Okay. Now I'm at that point. Now I'm at the hop off point, Auntie. I'm at that hop off point now. We've been on the same wavelength, and it's getting scary now. Respectfully, Auntie, I love you, but hop off my wavelength. Hop off. I don't know if it's me or you, or if we just kind of like riding the same wave and we don't even know, but like, God, I'm scared.
I'm saying, so I can be biased toward Remy, but also be fair to somebody else. And I also wanted to clarify something else that was said. This is outside of Remy Ma and Miss Hustle. I think we pretty much wrapped that up, and you guys now know the history of, what's going on there.
Okay.
And speaking of not being fair, Clarissa never said that Pap proposed to her. She never tried to pretend that the ring, when she's like ba-dinga dinga 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 ding, she never tried to say that was Papooses' ring that he proposed to her with. It was an old video that people reshared, and they insinuated that. They was thinking that.
Okay,
Clarissa
thank
never
you
said
for
that.
clearing that up.
In all fairness to her, she never said Pap gave me a ring and this is the ring and just.
But she did say he's upstairs and I'm downstairs. He's upstairs, I'm downstairs. While smacking into the microphone like a fucking cow. And that's another thing that pisses me the fuck off, is when I hear the sound of people eating. I can't, when people smacking their lips and eating and shit, I'm sorry, that shit drives me up the wall. And I'm sorry to anybody that I know who does that. I'm not saying I don't like you. I'm just saying that I hate it. I hate ASMR. I hate it. Some people like that shit. Some people like it. Me, no. It activates my fight or flight response. That was part 2 of the Miss Hustle and Remy Ma history. Now there is a part 3, and I'm going to go into part 3 in just a second, but I want to go ahead and wrap up with my outro here, because I'm not going to put a 2-hour long video out on YouTube, because I know y'all not trying to see that. If you like this video, go ahead and slap the like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more and become a Rough Rider. And as always, I have been Nixus, and I will catch y'all in the next video. See ya. Want to give a special thank you to my members, Prosac Ward, Tasha Shea, and Missy Gale Forever. If you guys want to see your names up here, go ahead and subscribe and become a member. I will put your name at the end of every video, and I will give you guys a special shout out. Take care.